Hello everyone, I'm Kyle Glockner, and welcome to another episode of FaceOff. In the beginning, Super Mario games were side-scrolling adventures with the simple goal of getting to the left side of the level to the right side of the level. Of course, things got a bit more complicated as we moved into Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World, but this was still the era of 2D gaming, where games are simple. But as time moved on and technology advanced, 3D gaming became the standard, and as a Z-axis was added to gaming, many franchises' next games were radically different from their roots, including the Super Mario franchise, which went from a simple side-scrolling platformer to a slightly more complex 3D platformer with Super Mario 64. This was the style Mario games stuck to for a while, until going back to their more traditional roots, but today, we need to only focus on two games, Super Mario 64 and the GameCube title Super Mario Sunshine. Let's get started. Super Mario 64 was released for the Nintendo 64 in 1996. It was one of the first games of its kind, offering a unique 3D environment for players to explore. Rather than the previous level select screen, Peach's castle serves as a hub for Mario to run around and in between levels. The goal of this game was unlike any Mario game before it. No more moving from left to right to beat a level. Now there were several different levels, each with 7 different missions that had a power star at the end. Collecting more power stars unlocks more levels and more areas of the castle. Throughout the game, Mario can find 3 power-ups, so to speak. In hidden levels throughout the castle, Mario can unlock the flight cap, the metal suit, or the invisibility block, each giving them a different ability that can be used in different levels. There are also new boss enemies. While Bowser is still the main antagonist, Mario must take on King Bomb, King Boo, Thwomps, and more. This is the first time some of these characters were introduced to the Mario franchise, and some of them become staple enemies in games today. This game was an immediate success, which is surprising considering how often franchises fall after switching the core mechanics. But Mario only continued to grow, even spawning a sequel in the same 3D platformer style. Super Mario Sunshine released for the GameCube in 2002. It starts with Mario, Peach, and Toadsworth going to the tropical isle Delfino for vacation, when suddenly they encounter a mysterious colored goop. While trying to solve the problem, Mario finds a water pack known as Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dousing Device, or FLUDD. He uses FLUDD to wash away the goop, but is mistaken as the real criminal by the island's police, who sentence him to help clean up Isle Delfino as punishment. From here, the game is yours to play. There aren't too many changes to controls, except for FLUDD, who allows you to spray water, hover, run at turbo speed, and rocket into the air. These functions are found as upgrades in hidden levels in Isle Delfino, similar to Mario's power-ups in Mario 64. The visuals in this game look absolutely gorgeous. Nintendo chose a lot of bright colors to really capture the feeling of the tropical paradise and made the sunlight glisten on everything, which is way more appealing than Mario 64's dull castle. As for the levels themselves, they function once again like Mario 64, where Mario can enter different levels at various locations in the main hub area. Each level itself feels unique, and they all stand out in my mind today, with some of my particular favorites being Piano Park and Serena Beach. As far as enemies, Bowser's still the main boss, but this time Bowser Jr. appears as a reoccurring enemy, and you don't even figure out it's him until you get to Piano Park. Other than those two, King Boo makes a return appearance, but other than that, most other enemies are new to the game, which makes sense, given that the game doesn't take place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Super Mario 64 may always live on as the first 3D Mario game, but honestly, it doesn't really hold up to the superior titles that came after it. Controls became tighter, graphics got updated, cameras began to function, and they just started to become better games. So today, the winner of this battle is Super Mario Sunshine. So what do you think? Do you prefer Power Stars or Shine Sprites? Be sure to let me know by tweeting me at ZTV Goofing Off using the hashtag FaceOff. Until then, I'm Kyle Glockner, and I'll see you next time on FaceOff.